You are listening to the P word. Welcome to hell. Listener discretion is advised.
Mr. Agosi, I know you're very busy, but I have your autograph.
Certainly.
You know which movie of yours I love, Mr. Lugosi? The Invisible Ray. You were great as Karloff's sidekick.
Karloff? Sidekick? Fuck you! Karloff does not deserve to smell my shit! That limey cocksucker can rot in hell for all I care! Karloff does not deserve to smell my shit! How dare that asshole bring up Karloff? You think it takes talent to play Frankenstein? It's all makeup and grunting.
Bella, I agree 100%. Now, Dracula, that's a role that requires talent.
Of course, Dracula requires presence. It's all in the eyes and the voice and the head.
That's right. That's right. You seem a little agitated. You want to go outside and get some air?
Bullshit. I'm ready now. Roll the camera.
Welcome to the American Moron Entertainment Network.
Perfectly marvelous. Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
I know.
You're tuned to the American Moron Entertainment Network. This is the P word.
We apologize in advance. That was my Halloween thing that we didn't get to really do.
I like it.
So,
Did you? I don't know.
yeah, what?
I don't know.
I did. I don't know what. I need a verb because I don't want to admit to nothing.
Did you?
I never do that.
Oh, you're the one of those.
Yeah, it's not me. Yep, don't do that.
This is for the big one.
I don't know that that's a big one. Let's see. Who's
Anyway,
messing with my stuff?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
All my stuff was messed up because it was all outside for Halloween in the bar. You know, I watched my reel from Halloween.
Yeah.
I did too.
Yeah.
Not my reel, my live.
Your feed.
So there was one in the daylight and everything was fine. And, you know, everything seemed...
Daylight's different.
Yeah, I watched that one.
And then there was the one that I did right before we shut everything down.
Mm-hmm.
How many beers in?
Well, that's the problem. So we did a bar theme on the inside and then scares on the outside. And so we had a wine bar and a beer bar set up. And I was serving the local ladies and gentlemen of children.
I got no drinks from your place.
Well, that you should have.
We work. You know what it's like.
I know. It's hard to break away.
Yeah.
So, you know, I apparently had begun to have wine with the ladies.
Dirty motherfucker.
And
You? Never.
I mean, I did have a cocktail before we started the whole evening, but that was so far before. But I'm listening. I'm watching and I'm listening this thing, and I'm like, oh, I need to delete that.
Hey, Ed. Ed is here. Hi, Ed.
Ed. I need to talk to you tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds ominous.
It does. I need your help for something.
Dun, dun.
Talk to you about it later. Been a little busy. It's been a crazy couple of days that I can't even talk about. I'll talk about it next week. But
Halloween.
My life's fucking upside down right now.
Yes. Well, let's start with Halloween because we've been out.
All that already?
No.
Oh, holy Hannah!
No. It's an optical illusion. So we've been out for a couple of weeks. We did one reason or another.
Phillies.
We were. Ed said he'll call you tomorrow. Yeah, Phillies, Halloween stuff. Shit came up. So anyway, we're back. So Halloween, we needed. First of all, we have someone with us tonight. If you're on Facebook, you can.
Oh, I didn't notice
probably see, but you know,
it's Pat.
I've joined the Moron Network.
Mr. Pat from Sick Vikki is here.
Yeah.
So,
but I just know him as Pat, the bass player.
Oh, well,
I'll take it.
Want to be a dick about
Do what
it?
you got to do.
Oh my God, I can't even. There we go. The audio effects from here because I don't know how to shut them up. So that's going to go until it decides to stop. See what I mean? That could go on for hours. I have no idea. So, hello, Bree. Hey, don't mock, man. I saw you on Halloween night. So anyway, Halloween.
It's like Homer Simpson drinking a beer.
Yeah.
It's the Three Stooges sound effect when Shemp or Curly would drink something.
So somebody actually, it was funny because somebody came up to me. One of the neighbors came up, like, and said, and it's not one of the neighbors we normally talk to.
No, there were a lot of different neighbors this year.
Well, let me explain. Many people from around, like, we live in a place called Sweetbriar, so it's a big neighborhood.
Patch and sweets.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Lovely place.
No, it's a lot more deviants and freaks. Anyway,
What the fuck are you talking about?
what the fuck are you talking about? You're over there singing like you're like, from some fucking like.
The briar patch.
Is this supposed to be Irish?
I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's my own accent I've made up.
I thought it was like a talking Peter Max
I thought it was
painting.
I thought it was trying to be Brer Rabbit for
Christ, it's scary. It's eerie. It makes me want to like shelter my kid. So, no, but people were coming from. We had people show up, and they were from around the neighborhood, like so over where Chris lives, and a bunch of other people in Robertson. They were saying they had nobody.
Really?
The other streets had nobody.
We can get your brand into your
See, this is what happens when you fuck around.
Or they're back.
That was all planned, by the way.
Yeah, that's our new sponsor. What is it? Some kind of jock strap?
Stank print.
Okay. So what we finally gleaned from it was like there wasn't a lot of traffic in the rest of the neighborhood. It was all on Jasper. It was all on our road. And it was because they wanted to see our places.
Interesting.
Another thing that was interesting was I was talking, and again, this people from like all over the fucking place were saying things like they were just amazed because our street is so different. And I've noticed this over the last few years.
Well, I did see the other guy's place.
Which guy?
The guy around the corner with the thousands of animatronics.
Oh yeah,
he still has a bunch of them at a covered bridge road.
Yeah,
amazing,
yeah.
Amazing.
There are different spots that do it, but for the streets that don't, everybody goes to the places where the people do it.
Yeah.
And
I heard buses were pulling up at the shipwreck. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, don't even start with that. But what people were saying that I was talking about this before was they're like, my God, like look at your street, like everybody's
literally
outside.
Cars were pulling up and kids were piling out, and we had a queue line in the front of your house and our house.
But besides that, like all the neighbors are out, they're around their fire pits.
They wanted a glass of wine.
Like, I need to do a fire pit. I'm just worried
we don't have a place to do it.
dangerous.
We don't have a safe place to do it because we had.
I'd have to put it on top of the element.
Oh, we had. Yeah, I'll get to that. But one of the things about our neighborhood, you don't ring a doorbell here.
Well, you used to have to.
But not
back
anymore.
when I first started my setup, that was how it all worked.
But not anymore. Now you walk up and they're right there waiting for you.
That's what it sounded like out front.
We had piles of kids. Like we fucked up. Like you saw what our basement looked like. We did the fog swamp, the laser swamp.
Oh yeah, Nancy loved that.
Oh my God, that was such a dumb idea. So the way our garage, we changed the theme. Like the yard's a cemetery, and we add stuff to it as we do. Whatever. This year our big thing was we redesigned the gateway around the driveway.
Well, I drove by it and I said, "Is that your yard?" And you said, "Yeah." Okay.
You should stop by, man. Got some Jello shots.
No,
And
I was
shit.
coming to this guy's place.
Oh, fuck you. So
boy.
So like
Vinny's in the house.
Yo.
And a gaggle of other people.
Oh, hey, gaggles. Like geese?
Yes.
Nice.
Everybody loves a good goose.
So as long as it's cooked. But
Greasy.
But like, we had kids kept running into the garage. Our garage, we do the garage different every year, different theme. And the garage is there for two reasons. One, it's something totally different we can do. And if it rains, we have a place to hide.
Yeah, you gotta pull back.
Yeah, like yours. Like we go outside, but we have that just in case. So we did the swamp, and we couldn't keep the kids out. How much did you drink before you came down here?
I have a lot of reason to drink this.
There
week.
you go. But
started yesterday.
The kids kept going into the garage, and they were like, "What's going to happen?" And I'm like. And it was a double-edged sword because that's our whole thing. Like you have animatronics and you have like you yell into the thing. you walk up, people know they're fucked. Like they know they got to deal with you, and you're going to yell at them and scare them and all kind. Our house,
I was
like
wireless again this year.
but our house is mostly like you go by and you're like, what's that going to do? So kids kept going in the damn garage.
Yeah, we had people that,
and there wasn't anything that was going to happen. We don't want them in there. The kids ran.
Drop a guillotine.
I'm doing something like that next year. So the kids kept running in, and they were like, well, "What's going to happen?" I'm like, "Nothing. Get the fuck out. The candy's over there." And every once in a while, like the fog machine would go off, and it was the big one.
Yeah.
So it would go off, and they'd freak out. So we had those fake tanks.
Yeah.
There.
They were running into them.
They knocked the lasers. I crashed and everything.
I was wondering why you were getting rid of them.
Well, I'm getting rid of them because I have nowhere to store them. I can always rebuild them. It's no big deal.
They're cool though.
They were cool.
Put them in my attic.
I can make them
Put them in
worse.
my attic.
I could do them again and make them worse.
Put them in the attic.
We
had a kid. We had the lasers, the vortex when you walk in, and this kid saw them and dropped and crawled under them.
That's fucking weird. We had one kid just walked up to the candy bin and started rooting through it. I'm like, excuse me, can you get the? I can give you some. Okay, just get that one. But yeah, we had like hordes, like a big horde of kids came up. They went, a bunch of them went inside. They were like shoving each other out of the way, and then another horde was down at the end of our driveway, waiting like there was a velvet rope.
No, there were waves of kids in the street, and then we had kids that they wouldn't come in, of course.
Then they come to my house, like, what's this gonna do? I'm like, just take your fucking candy.
So they were only taking one piece of candy, and I bought with Nance. We bought 1,000 pieces of candy.
One piece of candy,
one,
like fun size.
Yeah, and I'm like, just stick your hand in and pull a handful.
We don't let them take
leftovers.
Oh yeah,
we just give them. We give them like 2 or 3 pieces.
Have like somewhere between 400 and 600 pieces of candy left. We bought 1,000 pieces of candy.
Yeah, we almost ran out 2 years ago. I think it was.
Well, 1 year we did run out, and I had to shut the shit down.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that because we're like a destination now. And I mean, we as in you and I and Bree and Nancy, we got to deal with this shit. Like we have created a goddamn nightmare here.
And then I had some. There was an older gentleman. I don't know who he was, but he came down. He had a drink. He's like, "I'll be back," and I thought,
"I'm gonna go get my trust."
Came back, and he was sitting at the bar.
Did he know that it was just a house?
And then other people came, and then that's when the guy from 2 Down came, and he was hanging out in the bar too.
Bless you.
And it was crazy. All the people.
I get a goosebump every time.
Sure. But it was crazy as hell, man. And like this was the first of all, and you said the same thing. Did this year beat the shit out of you?
Yeah, physically.
Okay. So maybe are we getting old? Is it like you just hit the wall or something?
I think it's a little bit of that. I think
like I couldn't walk last week.
We had
that's too many of them.
More physically demanding setups this year. I felt. I mean, you did quite an archway this year.
But we made that. We built that to go up easy.
Whether you did or not, you have to do it.
Yeah.
So I'll give you an example, like with the band, with Old School, when we do lights and all that. God bless you.
Yeah.
We remove one element of the show from the setup. We're always standing there going, "Holy crap! We have 15 minutes extra."
Yeah.
Like the light curtain. That curtain takes a lot more time than you think it does.
Oh, I know exactly
what it takes. So this past weekend,
yes.
we didn't. Ed didn't come. He had a problem. And
Ed, you fucker.
So we did a simple setup, and we did just light poles, and we dumbed it down. And you know what? When I watch the videos, it looks just as fabulous as ever. But
it looks better than 98.6% of every other band out there.
Bands that bring their own lights, for sure.
I've done the math.
Because Mike and I leave 70% of what we have home.
I mean, yes, this will be on the test.
No joke.
So
like 70% of the lights, because I had a full lights set rig. He has a full light rig, and then he's got a backup full light rig for the backup to the backup. So, I mean, it's crazy the amount of lights he and I have.
Cool.
I'm going to take just a one moment for an aside. This is going to be the thumbnail for your thing. It's you being all relaxed, you looking all cute,
And you downing
and
a
me
bottle.
like,
No, it should be you. It should be you with the bottle in your mouth.
it's always like me, like looking down at the computer when you start this fucking thing.
That's your fault. You know what?
I don't pay
And then
attention.
meanwhile,
So this was our 20th anniversary of a Halloween parade that we did in my neighborhood every year.
who we?
Wow.
It was our neighbors and I that started
Oh,
it.
okay.
And we did
Hey, Mark Perry in the house.
and we would get like
yeah.
At Vistaprint, we can get your brand into your
Oh
customers'
my God, man. We need to
Dang.
get money from them if this is going to keep happening.
but yeah,
How
so
dare you?
this
How
was the-
dare you, sir?
This was the 20th anniversary of our this Halloween parade that
Yeah.
we've done. And we usually get like 200 kids. We have a barbecue, we have a contest, costumes, and the police come out and they follow the kids to the neighborhood.
That's
Like in half an hour, you're done. It's like 200 kids. You get, like you said, the onslaught of kids that come
Yeah.
through, and you go, here's your candy. And then everybody goes on. Okay, I can pack up and go in.
sure.
Dude, it's work, man. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
it's not, it's like, it's a lot of fun.
But it's a half an hour. It's not all night.
Oh,
We're done in
shit.
half an hour. The whole
Oh my God!
neighborhood's
If
done
we
in
were
half
done
an
in a
hour.
half an hour, Jim and I would kill ourselves because we have nothing else to do.
We would just be sitting, we'd
We
be
just
literally sitting in the middle of the yard.
17 hours building this.
You know what? But
And
that's
3
why-
hours in makeup.
But that's why I love doing it. Oh man, yes, absolutely. Hey, Mark, come on aboard. That's why I like doing it, because we can, like, we do it ahead of time, and for like a month we can sit in various iterations of that and just live. Mark, what's up, dude?
Going?
You
Yeah,
there?
yeah. Let me. How's that sound?
Whoa! Wow.
He's
Is that too?
You are there.
Cracking.
Too loud?
It's not you. It's,
No, you're
it's
good.
me.
You
It's-
got it.
it's-
I
it's
fixed it.
Paul's fault or
He's
Jim's
fine.
fault.
He's fine. How's it going, man?
Oh, it's good. Yeah. Thanks a lot. How's it going with
Thank
you
you
guys?
for
Well,
being
I
here.
had nothing to do with everything good in your life. I have a pass at the universe.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I just joined, so I just wanted to say hello. That's all.
We were just like doing a
Talking about
postmortem on
Halloween,
man.
Yeah.
Like
cool.
how exhausted we are and how much. I mean, it's one of those things. And Paul, I apologize if I'm speaking for you, Bree and Nancy. What the fuck is happening now?
I was trying to put on some Halloween music, but I picked the wrong song.
You certainly did. So
Halloween?
it's like, we look forward to this. We plan for it. We go nuts for it. Like you and I had a moment where we like hugged each other. Like, it's here.
Oh,
We did?
We did. Yeah. It was mostly you doing the hugging. I was just there.
Of
But
course.
anyway,
That's the way he'd play that. Of
no,
course.
it totally was. It was weird, but it was fine.
Did I hug you?
You did a little bit.
All right.
It was,
Well,
it was a
now-
good
now
moment. It's all right. It's
It's
fine.
making sense. now.
God. So, but I mean, it was like, it's like a culmination of like, it's one day. And like, we look forward to it all year. And then we work like every year, every fucking year. And our wives are smarter than us because you and I are like, yeah, man, we're going to like do this. We're going to go fucked up. Yeah. We're going to have fun. No, we're not. We're going to work our asses off. And if we have too many Jello shots or whatever we're drinking, we're going to work really hard not to look stupid in front of a bunch of kids. So, but Mark, man, what have you been up to, dude?
Oh, not much. Yeah, so Halloween. I mean, I saw Paul. I mean, obviously, incredible as always.
Yep.
So for me, I did it actually kind of like at the last second, and it worked out really well. I put I did a little laser on the front porch. I put a haze machine on one side and a fog machine on the other, and that was
nice.
it. And that was all I needed. And then I had like a little Bluetooth speaker out there with some Halloween scary sounds, and it was like, okay, there you go. That's
Get
it.
right.
And then
My mother-in-law
so
would say,
I just
Bluetooth.
greeted the kids with a stupid mask and tried to scare a few people, but that was it. So yeah, nothing too crazy here, but
I like it.
I always remember when I was in like 7th or 8th grade and I was in Florida
Last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was going trick or treating and I was by myself and there was a guy and this was
This is Jim's life.
yeah. There was this
well,
guy.
that'll take a while.
Yeah, no, it really weren't. There's not there is a lot, but I'm not getting anyway. But
Not there.
it was the first time I ever saw a house do anything for Halloween. Usually you just walk up and there's like, a couple of weird dudes in like shorts going, you want to come in? No. Or how it smells really fucked up. Like, was my mom here cooking?
Is that what that smell was?
Yeah, fucking Gwumpkies. Ugh. Anyway, so this guy did a thing where he made up his house and he was dressed as Frankenstein's monster.
Not Mr. Garrison from South Park?
No, that wasn't a thing then. But he was dressed up as the monster and he had a ball and chain around his leg and he was just standing there. And I was walking up to his house and some kid came up to get some candy. You had to actually walk up to the monster to get the candy. And the guy went, "Ugh," and the kid freaked out, he backpedaled, tripped over a bike that was on the lawn. His candy went flying. And I was like, oh man, like he really hit the ground hard. And I was like, oh man, that looks awful. But the kid like got up and like, motherfucker, I'm going to sue you. Like freaked out on the guy. So I was like, then I grew up and I'm like, all right, I'm going to do something like that. But I'm not going to scare the shit out of people so they sue me.
So I used to we used to go down to like Ridley Park. And my friend set his whole yard up, kind of like you guys do, except we would do like coffins and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. And my friend was huge, so he would do Frankenstein and come out of the coffin and all this stuff. So I would do I had the long hair still at the time, so I would like put the white makeup on and do like Lestat or something like that.
Nice.
So I had a long trench
Dirty
coat,
fucker.
And I would park like on the corner of this fence, which was like there was a hill and everything, so it was like 6 feet to the sidewalk, and I would just park there and like sit there like this. And when somebody walked by who was old enough that I felt like could take it, I would jump off of the fence and land behind them. And bing, down the street about 100 miles an hour. It was great.
Well, that's what I did when I did that armor that was like 7 feet tall.
Oh, nobody thought you were real.
No, and I was just standing there at one point, very still, and kids walked up like, "Wow, that's really cool!" And like, I remember there's always at least one kid who's kind of a dick. It's like, that's not real. And I was like, I'm really sorry. I tried my best. And when I did that, like it went through, I had a
vocoder.
Well, it had a guitar pedal that the pitch went down and like the mask lit up.
And
And
it's like this.
Sorry. Yeah.
Hold on.
All right.
He's going to do it.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I tried my best.
You did.
So the kid like shit himself and like, I don't want to deal with that, but it was kind of cool to do, but I'm not allowed to do giant armor things like that anymore. Cause Bree was like, you're going to work on Halloween. It's not going to be just me. Cause I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
I was a prop that year. Yeah. It was ridiculous.
You were a transformer.
No, I was literally just a prop. I'm like, those popcorn cans you get from like Kmart at Christmas time? Yeah. That's what I was standing on.
Oh,
I had sneakers that
it was an amazing costume.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's in my garage. If anybody wants to buy it, I'll give it to you. But it's so much friggin' room, man. But
I found this, by the way.
Oh, okay. Another ad? Sounds like a porno.
What is that?
I don't know. It sounds like a sex video.
Power away rotting food debris.
What the hell was that?
It's like Jaws. It's like Jaws meets a garbage disposal commercial. Or something.
That's what I was thinking. It's like they made Jaws to the shark. It was a garbage disposal.
Jim, you know what you should do is like stand on that thing like for one of Paul's shows, just on the side the whole time.
We were talking about that, yeah.
Being bullied or avoided by others, all because you smell terrible. Fortunately, it's reality for 1 in 10,000 people worldwide due to a medical condition.
Have you ever taken trigonometry? I'm assuming because of all the tangents. No, anyway. Yeah, we could do that. I still have the whole thing.
He has cotangents too.
That would be cool if you
do that for like a Halloween show some year. Just like I'll just stand there and like, let's have like for the whole first set, not even fucking move,
except for when you have to pee.
No, I won't.
Diaper.
I'll get a diaper. Yeah.
And then people are like,
and I can bring you beer.
Do you guys smell something?
Why does everything smell like ammonia? Because I'm a cat.
No, the diapers don't smell like pee. They get that like nursing home smell going.
You've experimented with this.
Here's Howard Stern.
What are we doing here? What's happening? So I know people that went to the Eagles parade, women that I used to work with, and they're
As
like,
long as it wasn't the Eagles' nest during World War II.
and they're like, no, they did not meet Clint Eastwood, but they were like, yeah, next year if they win, we're gonna bring diapers so we don't have to use the porta potties, and they were dead serious. I'm like,
I
these are
worked with a
classy
guy
broads,
who's
man.
his the guys that he went to college with, they were very serious about drinking, and they went to St. Joe's, I think it was, and
Yeah,
there was
that
some
makes
bar
sense, yeah.
on City Line, and if you left the bar, you lost your seat. So they would just sit there and.
It sounds like every bar, like it sounds like Screwballs.
Oh well, yeah.
I was with the last gig you guys did. I what is that?
Sounds terrible.
I peed and I came back and some guy, like my seat wasn't taken, but some guy sat next to me and like his leg was like draped over where I was, and I'm like,
yo, man.
I came back. I was like, seriously, man, Oh, I have to tell a story. Can I tell a story?
Here he goes.
But let's do this first.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
You sly fox.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
You need like a story time intro for Jim every time.
Okay, ready?
Oh God.
And now, story time with Jim Barry.
Well, let's take it a little aside. We're going to do the beer now. So,
oops, we'll get back to Jim's storytelling
we'll get
after
back
these
to
words.
that in a minute. Let's do.
Munchy crunchies are the best.
Give me a minute now. Let me do a good one. I don't care.
It kind of looks like an Eagles beer.
It does have that Eagles kind of.
My God, I can't find
even
it.
the lettering.
Here it is. Okay. Okay, so this week it's a life lock. There with a lot of rum in the last drink.
Suffering thuckatash.
Sly Fox Blitz Vienna Lager.
You even brought a mug.
Yeah, I bring a mug so people can see.
You dirty mug.
So let's do this, and then I will tell my fucked up story.
I can go get us mugs, but it would take away from all the spontaneity of the show.
Yeah, we're all about the spontaneity.
With no tea.
Beer good.
Beer good.
Oh my God, it's like
I should have read
it's like
it.
a can of.
I like the
holding.
label. It's a nice label.
Yeah. I like Sly Fox stuff. Like we did for Halloween. We had Sly Fox Oktoberfest. It's awesome.
Well, it's brewed in our home state of Pennsylvania.
In our other town of Phoenixville. So
you know what they do in Pennsylvania? They make pencils.
Anyway, so that's what it looks like. If anyone can see.
Yeah, mine looks the same.
It's like it's a lager. So let's do it there.
Lager.
That's nice. We're very wet tonight.
I can't place that taste.
No.
It's easy on the tongue.
It works.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's just lager.
Billy, you're just gonna have to wait for the story. I'm sorry.
All right.
It almost has that PBR kind of old school feel.
James Nathan Lowe. That Washburn is an 82 or 3, I believe. Yeah, but this is Studio B.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Oh, hey, Ted. Sorry, I've been trying to get to the stuff that Ridley Park.
Are you ready?
Carl Smelter. Okay, so my story. Sorry.
And now, stories with Jim Perry. You know you like it.
Hello?
You want it. It's the best. Thanks, James.
Okay, so, and I've apologized to the other neighbors, but I didn't tell you the story because I was waiting for this.
Are you gonna have to apologize to him too?
No, not him. He's not going to care
Should
about
I put
it so
some
much.
theme music on?
No,
I got some good ones.
No, wait, I can find some.
I got something better.
Oh, for fuck's sake! It's not going to be better. I'm telling you.
Oh, there's nothing better than this. It'll just work. There you go.
That sounds awful. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can.
Sounds like he's going to be writing a romance novel or talking about a romance novel.
Hang on. Let me see if I have the song. If not, I don't have the song. All right. Fuck it. All right. All right. Key, just,
Oh, yeah. It was just supposed to be background,
Yeah, it's not really. Okay. So, the week before Halloween. So,
down there.
Pay attention.
Oh.
So, when my lunch break is at 2:00, 2 to 3. So I usually don't eat lunch
Currently.
that time. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Just checking it, or maybe your whole life.
we go for a walk. So we walk the trail. Bree and I walk the trail.
See, the people listening don't know.
It doesn't
You
matter.
have to
It's not germane to the story. It's all fine. It's okay. It's
then
going to
you
work
could just
out.
say I went for a walk.
It's okay.
You could just say I went for
It's
a walk.
fine. But we went for a walk. It's going to make sense later. Trust me. Just trust me. This story's going to work.
It's all coming together.
So anyway,
so
we go for a walk. We come back, and it's about, I don't know, like 2:30 something ish.
The clock on the wall say 2:30.
So we're sitting out, we just I'm like, hey, it's a nice day. You want to just, sit out here till I have to go back? Yeah. So we, we're like just hanging out in the front yard. The Halloween stuff's all out, so it's kind of fun. So we're just standing there, and
I love death.
I hear somebody down the street wailing on their horn.
Oh, it's Pete.
And I'm like, what the fuck? So I look, and I see a white Mini Cooper coming up the street.
Oh, I heard about this.
All right, let me.
The whole street heard about this.
Yeah, that's what I. So there's an inch off the bumper is a big white democracy hating truck.
Democracy.
It was probably a Japanese truck.
No, it wasn't. It was a big old Ford. Fuck the Constitution
Bob
truck.
saw the whole thing and he was alarmed.
Yeah. The mailman was down there at the time, and he came up and talked to me. So yeah.
This song's perfect for this then.
It is, yeah.
That's what the guy was probably
no, it wasn't.
Playing the other track on the album, but he loves this record.
Yeah. So the Mini Cooper is my daughter, so she pulls into the driveway, and this big truck pulls up, and I realize this, so I start walking down, and I'm thinking it's going to be like a kid or some dumbass. So I have my phone up, pretending like I'm filming it, but I'm not.
It's like a little old lady, right?
No.
Oh
no. So it's this guy about our age.
Yeah.
And he's sitting in his big ass truck, and I was like, and
he's like this big.
No, he's a big motherfucker.
Oh.
And he's in the truck.
So it really is all coming together.
Yeah. So he rolls his window down and starts screaming. And I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And he's like, that cunt.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
I'm like, yeah. She almost killed me. I'm like, how did she almost kill you, you fat fuck? Because he was fat. And I used this to my advantage for a while.
Understood.
So he's like, here's what happened. So the intersection down.
Oh, I do.
So
I know exactly.
My daughter was coming down from Henderson. Now I'm going to tell you right now.
She's making the Luai.
She's making a left, but my family will stop at every stop sign, and we will stop for the appropriate amount of time. If for no other reason to piss off everyone around here who will not stop at a fucking stop sign.
Well, they think they're from South Philly.
They always do the pause and they roll right through the fucking thing.
It's called a South Philly slide.
So I know the kid stopped because she does it just to be a bitch. He was coming from the opposite direction.
He wasn't stopping.
So they're coming like that. She said he sped up. And when she stopped, he wasn't at the stop sign yet. And then she started her turn. He blew the stop sign. So he was going straight, but instead decided, I'm going to follow the girl in the Mini Cooper because that's what heroes do. He followed her, and somebody down the street said, he's about an inch off her bumper.
Oh, no, Bob told me.
Yeah.
Bob said it was a scene.
Yeah.
And she probably did like 5 miles an hour now.
No, she did the.
Okay.
She did the.
So I would have stopped in the middle of the road.
I don't even. It was Tuesday before Halloween.
Yeah, Bob was telling me about this. I just didn't remember what day he said it was.
So, what the guy didn't expect.
I was home that day.
What the guy didn't expect. I'm surprised you didn't hear this. What he didn't expect.
2 doors down.
When he was assaulting a kid,
a minor, sort of.
Well, a girl, a young girl.
Minor.
Yeah. A 20-year-old girl was that her mom and berserker father would be there. So he pulls up, and I'm like, I'm doing this, and then I see this fat fucking middle-aged man, and I'm like, and he rolls his window down. She almost killed me. I'm like, How? You fat fuck. I'm like, you didn't stop at the stop sign, did you? You fat fuck. And he's like, and the whole time he's like kind of, he just keeps going. And I'm trying to get him to stop because now
he's moving because he's like, I got myself into some shit here.
And I understand.
I thought I was just going to be picking on some
little girl
body. And meanwhile,
instead I got this. So I was like, I get it. I'm not going to, I understand. Like, I'm not going to be trashy. I don't want to go to jail.
Not today.
No, it was not a good day
not
to go
Tuesday
to jail
either.
No, because I was, I don't even want to get into why Tuesday would be a bad day for me to go to jail.
Yeah, because we had a big show the next night.
No.
Halloween.
No, this was the week before Halloween.
Oh, then I definitely wasn't home.
The 24th.
Yeah, I wasn't here.
Yeah.
I was busy.
Sorry, Brie. I know you're just losing your mind right now. Just chill. So like he's standing there and I'm just like I'm ready to kill him. I'm like you fucked with my kid. I will melt your ass with my fucking
wish I
heat
had
vision.
been around for that because I live for moments like that.
I'm like doing everything I can to get him to step out of the truck and he just keeps kind of like jerking. He won't stop because think about it. You're going to like torture a little kid, a young girl, and all of a sudden, oh, there's a psychotic father now. Shit. Like, I get it, man. That's not cool. But I was like, every other word in my mouth was fat fuck, really loud. You stupid fuck. You fat fucking stupid fuck. You fucking old fat fucking dumb fuck. Fucky dickhead fuck. Fat fuck.
So you used fucking pretty much every piece of the English language you could possibly use.
My
it
English, my 12th grade English teacher would be so proud of me.
You needed this.
You had best square your ass away and start shitting me Tiffany cufflinks.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah.
Unfuck yourself, or I will just through your head and shit down your neck.
Right in the middle of this, I'm like fists bunched, like get the fuck out of the truck. Caitlin gets out of the car and she's like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like she has no idea what this guy's doing, and he's like, he's like, and finally, like after I said fuck, like I don't know, like 735 times.
You thought you were singing Wasp.
Yeah, pretty much, man. I was doing everything I could. I wanted him to get out of the truck. I really did. In retrospect,
it would have been funny if he got out of the truck and he was like really little.
Yeah, he wasn't. And here, I'll tell you the fucked up thing at the end. But
baseball bats don't care.
That's ironic, but I'll tell you why. But he was like freaking out there. He's freaking out. And like, I'm like doing everything I can to get him out of the car. And at the end, he starts speeding away. He just starts like, he won't stop. Like he just keeps going.
Yeah.
And I'm like, finally I was like, get the fuck out of my neighborhood, you fat fucking old fat fuck. And he just took off. And I'm like, okay. Well, that'll be the last thing he thinks of when he goes to bed tonight and every night for the rest of his life.
He was traumatized probably.
But
in some
like,
way.
I'm sure he went home, beat his kids, hit his wife, whatever.
Do it.
But
Do it well.
The funny thing was, now Tuesday, do you remember what happened on Tuesday? The 24th? The Phillies lost.
Was it his fault?
He was wearing a Phillies shirt.
Yeah.
And I was like, when they lost, the funny thing. Oh, that's right. Bree just reminded me. So the other thing was after I like said fat fuck, fuckity fat fuck, fuckity fuck, fuck, fat fuck, fuck. He gets to the intersection at the end of our street. Tony Capone from Angelo's.
Oh, I saw Tony the other day.
I'm going to put the emphasis on the word Capone. He's going down the street.
Nice kid.
Fucking guy beeps at him.
Oh, boy.
And I was like, oh, yes. yes. Beep it, Tony Capone.
Give me the pen.
But the funny thing is, like, I from everything I thought, I was thinking about it afterwards and all along. The guy, he doesn't come up our street. He was going straight. Like every white truck's gone up the street since then. I'm like nipples out, like,
yeah, he's not coming back down.
No, he won't come back up. And it's not because I'm like some imposing like badass. He's not going to come back.
Nobody wants that in their life
because
nobody wants you.
He's
angry.
No,
in their
they
life.
definitely don't. But that's got to be embarrassing. You're tracking
maybe Pugsley.
but you're tracking some target you think is an easy kill, and all of a sudden some fucking lunatic comes out like
the whole flock shows up.
Yeah, it's like, that's not gonna work. But so the moral of the story is, fuck you, you fat fucking old fuck. I'll fuck your shit up if you ever come back, you fuck.
Stop that.
Yeah. So, but I didn't know that you heard that. And I've been going around to like various neighbors, like, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, Bob came up.
I'm really sorry about my language.
So there was a whole problem with the little Mini Cooper.
And I'm sure you were just like, oh yeah, it's a fucking like plague on the whole neighborhood.
Like, what? He said there's some menacing truck and
yeah, it was a fucking nightmare. And like I went up to like, Shearer, who lived next door, and a couple of the other neighbors around. The best thing was the crazy Christian maniac who thinks I'm a witch pulled into her driveway about 20 minutes after I did that. Because I felt bad. I don't want to.
I would imagine she's coming out going,
I'm going to call the police.
Yeah, she won't call the police because last time she fucked with me, she got a citation.
And you said,
you're a filthy woman.
Yeah, pretty much. If indeed she is a woman. But no, man, I actually did go around to a couple people like, I'm really sorry. Like that I was like speaking in tongues the other day.
You were speaking in tongues. We were speaking in fuck.
Yeah.
They're used to it. The kid across the street sat there like all the time mumbling crazy
It's
insane.
Pugs or
Pugs.
Yeah. Well, Pugs is so
3 o'clock in the morning. I'm pulling up from a gig. Gotta get in the house. What the fuck?
When we leave tonight, he's going to be outside smoking a cigarette or whatever the fuck he smokes.
Somebody's got to smoke something.
And his weird like new girlfriend is going to be out there like doing that. Does she do this to you?
I've only seen her 2 times.
Oh, okay. So when I mow the lawn, like she does this. Like I'll be out on the lawn doing my thing, and she's just like,
Don't look, Pat.
I'm not turning my head. I'm not turning my head.
It's like, why is she presenting? And I ignored it because I'm like, all right.
She's like, no, I had an itch.
That's fucking weird. But even Brie was like, yeah, I've seen her do that. Yeah.
When she bends over, you hear this.
I don't even want to.
That was wet.
I don't even want to talk about that.
It didn't work as well as I thought it would.
Not at all. That's But no, it's like.
Sorry, my daughter's texting me.
That's fine. But no, I mean that's a whole nother
bad timing.
So the other thing is have you guys been visited by a cat recently? Or a gray and white cat?
Well, it disappeared and then reappeared in a puff of smoke. No, wrong.
No, that's no, not the cat who walks through walls.
No, I saw your post.
Yeah,
about the beautiful little cat.
So the cat's been like constantly coming to our house and everybody else's house in the area apparently. So,
see, Billy thinks it's a GMC.
What?
The truck?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to the truck. We're paying attention to the guy inside that I wanted to hurt.
I'd be like, that's a 92. Yeah.
I was eyes on the prize, So the cat that's wandering around.
Yeah.
So Pugs comes up to me.
What?
In between saying, "Can you sell my script to AMC?" Which is fucking weird. Like, I'd be like, somebody coming up to me like, "Do you know about? Can you get me an audience with the premiere of Austria?"
Well,
sure.
He did the same thing to me. He goes, "Do you know any good attorneys?" And I'm like,
"Yes. Why?"
I have a problem. And it was this diatribe. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
I don't know anything about anything.
I know no attorneys at all.
Or
any
knowledge. But no, you don't give him anything. But he was like, the cat's wandering around. This cat's been like visiting everybody. It's been outside for like the last month.
Dear Sal Bello.
So we're feeling bad. Like it's been like on our porch, like laying on the couch out back, like just sitting there, like sad, and it's cold, and we feel bad. I would take it in a second. It's a great cat.
Yeah, but your cat would be like.
We have 2 cats, and it's too much. So I was like, I can't do it.
Do me a favor. Don't mention this upstairs.
No, it's dealt with. So Pugsley comes over and he's like, "Hey, did you see that cat that's been hanging around the neighborhood?"
Oh boy.
Yeah. Look, man. So like, if you can like,
I need it.
if you can catch that cat, like I want to take it in my house and manipulate it and then take it down to like maybe take it down to the vet clinic and see if it's chipped and I want to deal with it. And I was like, okay. He goes, 'cause we have animals and we're really good with them.
No, you're not.
My wife has seen you tackle your dog in our backyard and punch the shit out of it. Are you serious? So like we were taking down the Halloween shit and the cat's just wandering around everywhere in our graveyard and like, rubbing up against us. And we're like, Pugsley comes out and sees us. He's going to come over here. I don't know what to do, So the cat's taken care of. We finally found someone. I'm not going to put this on Facebook because there's a whole fucking thing, but the cat's taken care of. The person who was involved with getting it a home, the shelter is involved. They've got it. I caught it tonight, gave it to the people that gave it to them, and it's going to be adopted out to someone down the block. It's all good to go.
Oh, so it's staying in the hood.
Yeah, it's staying in the hood. But
and then the guy that lives around the corner is like, that's my fucking cat in the window.
Well, that's why we were like worried about it. It's like, if it's your cat, then but people have been seeing it at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning on their cameras and shit. Like this cat's been outside in all the cold weather. And it's like, yeah, like every night we go to bed and we go to bed at like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. We look outside. It's like sitting on our deck. And it's like, oh, you're breaking my fucking heart, man. I don't know damn it, Billy, I don't know what kind of truck it was. I was too like engrossed in the fat fucking piece of shit that was driving it. Oh, geez, I'm sorry, Billy, that wasn't you, was it?
He doesn't have a truck.
I don't think he's a fat
So
piece
you
of
found
shit either.
you found the cat at home, basically, is what you're
He's
saying?
too skinny to be a fat fuck.
What?
He's too skinny to be a
I was
fat
going to say,
fuck.
it couldn't have been him. I had to recognized him.
And my mother's name is Gimpy.
That I believe. Yeah, it's funny. There's
Tugging at your heartstrings.
There are a lot of it's funny. There's a specific light at Valley Forge and Allendale Road, and if you stop at the red light, and then you turn on red if it's clear. Now there's not a great sight line because there's a hill right there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many times I fucking stopped there and somebody's like behind me, like blaring the horn because they stopped.
Is this where the Sony building used to be?
Over
Across from
by,
the Valley Forge Towers?
Tube Tech.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You gotta know the area, know what the fuck that means.
I don't know any of the road names. I just drive.
Tube Tech, yeah.
I know Tube Tech though.
But I mean, Pugsley's wife was funny. She was out like talking to her like that little kid that's like 15 years old, but looks like he's 7. Hang on, we got some Mike.
Mike who?
Mike Leon.
All right.
I don't know what happened, Mike. I said okay, but you're not there. Anyway, but she was telling her kid who's like, I don't know, 15, looks like he's about 8. No, sorry.
Underactive
4.
pituitary gland.
No, you think he gets any food in that house?
Do you suck dicks?
Oh, sorry, wrong
No,
button.
I really don't. But she was telling him like, it's really stupid. Don't stop at stop signs if nobody's there.
I remember that story. Whoa,
Mike.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Mike, what's going on?
Man, I'm just here listening to y'all, man.
Oh, I apologize in advance. Sorry.
You might want to turn your speakers down, though.
Yeah, let me see. I got it like on a little bit of echo, but
yeah.
Hold on. Is that cool right there?
With me again.
Man.
Yeah,
Right. Is it cool there?
No, we're getting feedback.
No. Yeah. Hold on, man.
Stop, man. That's not gonna work. Figure it out. He bailed. Okay.
See ya.
So,
Oh
I
my
gave
gosh.
her white hair.
why are you such a fucking agent of chaos when we do this,
I
man?
love being the agent of chaos.
It's funny.
When I do that, you get all weird, like I'm being a dick.
Well, that's because there's usually something important.
See,
going
now I
on.
feel bad I didn't bring all right, next time I'm going to bring audio-visual aids.
But nobody can see it.
No, they can. There's
But
a
Mark
camera.
Perry can't.
Mark Perry can. I apologize for that. But
And it's been only 3 years since he lost his eyes.
Mhm.
Only?
Mark, you want to jump in here? Like literally, please. Like rip my new asshole.
He can't speak because he.
Sorry.
Neither can you, apparently. Wow.
Oh my god.
I don't know if we're funny or just pathetic. This is weird.
Should I smack him for you, Mark?
Yes, you should.
I can't hear you. I'm blind. I literally used to say that to people when they would honk at me in traffic, and I'd pull up to them and they'd be like yelling or something.
I've said to people,
I can't hear you. I'm blind.
I've said like people like, you didn't see that? I'm like, sorry, I have an erection.
Wait, I just missed the last couple. I got cut off for a second. Sorry.
Touch it.
You just heard the word erection.
You're lucky.
Sorry.
In return for money.
Catholic school. What are you going to do? What the hell was that? Who the hell was that?
That wasn't me. On any front.
You need to come every week now if you're going to do shit like that.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Oh my!
You're killing me.
So
killing me, Smalls.
Scared. Oh, I'm real scared, you piece of shit.
That's what I said to the guy in the truck.
Hey, you piece of shit. Yeah, you're really scary going after a 20-year-old girl, you fucking faggot.
Pretty much that's what I yelled at him, yeah.
I could punch you in the mouth.
Yeah. I didn't say faggot because I'm more, cool.
PC?
You like piles of wood.
Sure, yeah. I burn
You know
them all the
how
time.
people fight? I would slug you right in the
I
gut.
burn faggots in my backyard all the time.
Wow. See? Well, you made up for it right there.
In England, that's how they refer to a smoke.
Yeah, fag.
Would you like a fag?
You want a fag? What am I going to do
Pardon
with
me,
this?
sir. Would you pass me a fag?
I want to put a fag in my
I
mouth.
quit fags a long time ago.
Yeah. How am I going to do that? Because I remember I did another internet radio show, and there was a
fag. I mean, a cigarette?
No, they did.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they did a thing about.
well,
They wanted to do a thing about gay folks, and they were like, "Right," and looked at me, and I'm like,
or as we like to say,
South of the border, I think they say.
yeah. But it was like, it was like a whole like really homophobic thing, and I'm like, yeah, I didn't say a word.
Sir?
And then like we went through a commercial break. It's like, why didn't you say anything? I'm like,
Sir.
many of my friends are gay, and I'm not going to do that. Like, I don't have a problem with gay people. It doesn't, like, dude, I've been to like a gay bar. It didn't make me gay. You know why? Because I don't like dick.
Oh,
that's fair.
Oh.
Just saying. It's like it's fine if you're into that, but I'm not. It's all,
I'm sorry.
oh, I thought you were putting sunglasses on to disguise yourself after I said that.
It's two ladies been outed.
No, I'm trying to.
In a different way.
Like I said, I got to read these texts from my daughter. So.
Oh, right.
I sent her a picture. So.
And then Jim said,
"What?
Penis."
You're a filthy woman.
I never said that. That sounds very Jewish.
This show has gone completely uphill.
Wow.
It does. Read the Bible, you pieces of shit. God damn it.
What are you, the Speaker of the House?
Yes. What am I looking at? Did I get everything? Okay.
Thank you, Mr.
I had notes. No, I'm not the Speaker of the House. I have a dick. So, anyway. Sorry, I didn't mean to get political there.
My
We don't get political because we're smarter than that.
Who?
Yeah. The fuck was that?
I didn't know there were smarts on this show.
No, there's not a lot, but we're not that stupid.
Only the ones that hate.
I'm gonna spit my beer
That was
over everything with
smarts.
that one.
I'm not. Look, the one thing there's a couple of things we don't do. I'm not going to talk about sports too much because I'm not going to convince you that the Pittsburgh Penguins suck. If you're from Pittsburgh, it's just not going to happen. I understand that.
Unless you're an empath who likes hockey.
Go Eagles.
Yeah. I'm not going to talk about, we can love the Eagles, love the Flyers, but I'm not going to rip on people because they're, whatever. They're fucking idiots. But I'm not going to talk about.
Point for Jim.
Yeah. I'm not. What is it? Oh, yeah. Religion. I'm not going to talk about religion. It's the same thing with when we do Halloween stuff. I will not do things with witches because there are people who are into Wiccan. And
it's Sam Hain.
You know,
I don't.
It's Samhain, not Sam Hain. Samhain. And that's
he's doing
easy. Shut the fuck up.
No, the
man.
guy in the booth is
I'm
screaming.
trying to teach you something, you fucking savage. But like, I'm no dude. No, I'm not kidding. We had people like when we had the Jasper Hill Facebook page to just like show the house off and stuff. There were some people like we did the portal. It looked like a portal to hell.
That was pretty good.
People were like sad, like they were upset about that. Like, look, Halloween in America is not Samhain. Samhain is not the devil worship. Samhain is what is I don't want to say pagan, like, but basically Brythonic, whatever.
Druid?
Yeah.
The Druids.
It's what they believe.
Many years ago.
It's their new year. And it's like, winter came. They thought there were weird shit. They were monsters and demons and shit. And it was a long time ago. If you're a neo-pagan, neo-druid, whatever, fuck you. You just fat and you want to look cool.
I got something for you.
Okay.
There might be a commercial. I'm going to try and skip
I'm
it.
sure there will be.
Yeah, I didn't buy the subscription. So.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Why are we so cheap?
It's Paul.
In ancient times.
Oh, gotcha. Right.
Hundreds of years.
But no, man. Like I've been busting. There are people in the neighborhood mad at us for the Halloween shit. I got yelled at last year because of your noise.
I know.
That's fine because I was just like,
it was the year before because it was still COVID.
I was just like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. So, but yeah, it's like it's not Samhain, it's Halloween. We're Americans. We don't
it was Halloween, and I was outside testing my sound system.
And you know what? We're Americans.
And,
we don't have culture. Jesus Christ! I mean, we've only been here for 200 and whatever years. We don't have a lot of shit.
Says you, not the Native Americans.
I said American. I didn't say Native American. Pay attention, man.
Attention?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm cool. I'm down with that. I have my hairdresser runs with scissors. Like, we're cool, man.
I thought you cut your own hair.
Oh, no. You would think that, but... All right, what the hell was I talking about? Where were we?
No one knows.
You're not going to do it?
No.
You want it?
I'm good. I like watching you.
Can you make that?
Yeah, we don't want to
kill animals and shit with it. See, now that's where my life is taking a turn. When Paul Adler's like, "No, I want to watch you drink and act like a fucking lunatic."
There you go.
Sir, let me see. No, you missed it.
It's childproof.
No, it isn't. Look at all that. Come on, man. Otters could die, but. Right, kill that shit. So
it's about the Druids, man.
I know what it's about.
I thought it was Jethro Tull.
No,
that was Spinal Tap.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I have never watched that movie. I could not get through it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't think it's funny. What's up, Mark?
You got a hell of a head in that beard.
Thank you.
I don't even know what to say to that last.
I honestly, I've not. I didn't think Spinal Tap
I think
was,
he needs to be lynched now.
I didn't think Spinal Tap was
Lynch
funny.
I played with them.
Do you guys?
You didn't get to meet them though.
Do you
I
guys
get to hang out with some of them?
Do you guys get into like Christmas Vacation and that kind of stuff?
Hell yeah.
I don't. I don't think it's funny.
You take it too personally.
No, I don't. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
you're the guy on the ladder.
No, I don't even celebrate Christmas.
Celebrate?
Yeah, I didn't say that.
Celebrate?
Who's drunker, me or the guy who didn't hear me say celebrate?
You said it right that time.
I'm not drunk at all.
Uh-huh.
I have had very little.
What does very little mean to Paul Adler?
I had a drink and a
gallon?
sip of 2 beers.
That is little. Shit. I'm surprised you're like able to stand. What's happening over there? What are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm not playing that shit.
He's lining something up.
Man, don't make me do this.
It's where the midgets dance.
You got lists of shit, don't you?
Oh, I got tons of shit. I'm just not ever allowed to use it.
Just don't do it again.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Sorry about that.
My belly is spoken.
It's.
Oh, look!
Happy beer.
Assholes!
There you go. What the fuck are you doing over there?
You mind your business.
This is my business. We're trying to entertain people, for Christ's sake.
Oh, they're
Mark
entertained.
Perry's trying to say something. We're just like talking over him and doing this nonsense.
What's Mark saying?
Mark, just be aggressive.
Be a Perry.
What'd you do? Shut him off?
Oh no. It's. I have like lots. I'm having lots of audio issues. So no, I'm good now though. So yeah, whatever you're saying.
You're still very big right now.
Just carry
You have
on.
your God voice on.
Wait, let me see if I can fix that.
I have echo.
That's fine. All Perrys sound like that.
What's he sound like now?
How's this?
Mark, say something.
Yeah.
Oh, he still
Bad?
Oh yeah.
Too
Hey,
loud?
fucking with him.
That sounds
No,
good.
no, he just got you like sounding like a demon.
Oh, sweet. Love you guys.
We
Gene
All right,
Simmons
there we go.
forever. Okay. Party on.
Come on, stop fucking with the guy. Look what he said. Come on.
That's great. Just don't forget about our friend
Vito.
Vito?
Vito.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
Godfather?
You don't know Vito? No.
I don't know Vito.
I haven't been introduced recently, at least.
I try to stay away from Italians with names like
Paul,
that.
tell him who Vito is, Paul.
Vito Bratta.
Ah. Arpeggio man.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Gesundheit.
So Mark, what's going on?
Billy, he was fat.
Al Lepore. Pat's saying hi to you, or Pat's saying hi to Al.
brother.
Saying hi to Pat. It's going.
Yeah, I snuck into the house tonight just to hang out with these guys.
Yeah, I was sitting at my dinner table. I don't have a dinner table, and I saw a car pull up, and I didn't see a car pull up, but there was Pat. My mother-in-law was.
He looked out the door, and there I was saying,
Mother-in-law was driveling on about the phone bill not getting paid. We don't even have a phone bill.
"What's a phone?"
I don't know.
What you doing up there?
There was a whole thing going on in the kitchen.
I don't think I know Pat, but nice to meet you, Pat.
Hi.
Pat,
Let me just-
You want to do the introductions?
No, I'll let you do it.
This is Pat from Sick Vikki.
And
this is Mark Perry.
He's from a dead cover band.
Oh, cool.
Well, see, I didn't want to. Yeah, see, that's where.
A dead cover
I see
band.
what you did.
Okay.
You made me into the asshole.
When he said a dead cover band, I'm like, why are you calling him a dead cover? Oh, but I get it now. I said,
What the fuck?
Exactly.
I forget the name of the band, Mark. So if you could refresh my memory.
This is bullshit.
It's called Bloom and Decay. We are a 6-piece electric Grateful Dead tribute band.
Oh,
very cool. We're
don't get hey wait don't everyone get too excited at once.
Sorry, I'm not a big Grateful Dead fan.
No, I'm sure.
Vikki is also a 6-piece, but we're an original. Like, what would you call it? Like just a rock.
You were a metal band.
We were a metal band at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know who this band is. Yeah, I've heard of this band.
Yeah. So we've kind of geared more towards like a rock, like melodic rock kind of a feel these days with some of the new stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a one-piece Stormtroopers of Death band, actually.
Oh, I love them guys.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm thinking of like somebody who I ran into recently.
MOD.
They mentioned Sick Vikki, and I was like, well,
Who?
shit. Somehow my buddy Paul is associated with this, but I can't remember exactly. Let me think.
Mark, you'll have to come and do the show live sometime. Maybe just don't drive home and just have dinner in KOP and come do the show.
Wait, there's dinner involved?
Wait.
Wait, no, I don't work in KOP, but if I could spend the night at your house, that's fine.
Oh, that's right. You. I forgot.
Excuse me.
So, Mark, yeah, just come over and get
Vocational change.
really fucked up, man, and just
Yeah.
like hang out. And
Always on a
spend the night.
Tuesday. Sure.
Dude, I will. Yeah, definitely, man. I'll put that armor suit on and we'll stand outside together.
There you go.
We'll do the remote show in costume from the hot tub.
Yep.
That's weird.
How are we going to work that, man?
I don't know.
I'm coming.
I have a wireless.
I'm
mic.
coming for that one.
Yeah. What do you wait? Explain the verb.
I'm going to show up for that one.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Jesus. I just got nervous. There's water. We're like, I don't want to see bubble and shit. Stop that. What's wrong with you?
Drugs and alcohol.
Enough already.
Damn.
Well, this show's gone nowhere.
It's gone somewhere.
It's gone many wheres.
Yeah, it's sort of like Loki. It's just urgent.
No, that's fucking weird, man. I gotta be like,
the second season, dude.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's insane. What's all the?
Well,
I watched the last
it's
episode
all
today, and
gonna
all this tendril shit.
It's going to resolve everything.
no, but it's like a minute. I had to take a minute and like, oh, I get what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to be stupid and everything. I understand temporal physics, but I actually wrote.
They're
a paper
killing
about
Kang, man.
Kang sucks, man. That's a dumbass.
Well,
villain.
they're going to bring back
You
Doctor
understand
Doom.
temporal physics?
Yeah, it's cool, man.
They're going to bring back Doctor Doom. That's what this is all
That's
about.
fine, but like Kang sucks, and the guy who played him, like got in trouble recently.
Yeah, well,
so he's not going to be.
there's some shit going on, but they're going to bring back the original Avengers and then swan song it.
Oh, that's going to be weird.
Yep, but they can do it.
Well, yeah. If
Marvel's
you do a
comes out,
multiverse thing.
The Marvels comes out next week, so
Yeah,
I guess we'll be watching that.
I actually saw
Did you watch Ms. Marvel?
No,
It's
what's
a teen
fucking
show.
wrong with
I
you?
watched that. I
It was
watched
good.
it a little bit. It wasn't
watching
bad.
that nonsense. I don't care enough.
Then don't.
I didn't.
Okay,
Here we are.
fine.
So,
Thank you, sir, man.
but I
Another.
did see the last the final trailer for the Marvels. It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, it does. I
And
saw
Miss
it.
Marvel's a non. Come on, man. Come on.
It was good.
It's like Degrassi High with like superpowers.
No, it wasn't.
It looked.
It was
that way.
better than She-Hulk.
Dude. Seriously, me like taking a fucking disc sander, my junk is better than She-Hulk.
Wow, there's a visual I didn't need.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Enough already.
I'll get you a Dremel next time. It's a little easier.
Oh, I have tons of that shit. Do you see my house? Do you think I don't have a Dremel?
Disc sander, though.
You know,
He's got the wheel of death. The wheel of death.
I gotta say though, I'm a little freaked out about this Halloween. I did not burn or bleed this year.
Good morning.
Is that a first?
Yeah.
Usually you burn or bleed or both.
God, yeah, that's how I know it's Halloween. But I am going to probably this week or next week start on next year.
Okay.
So,
do you have a theme already in mind?
We do have ideas for the garage. The rest is going to be the same. Costume wise, I have an idea, and it's going to take a little work. So, but I know what I'm going to do.
You know what I was digging was those costumes that you see every once in a while. It's like the people that dress up like demons with the extended appendages and stuff. And they walk around on all fours.
Oh, yeah, I tried that one year. But this guy...
Can you walk on that?
Yeah, there was this guy down the street.
Yeah, it's weird.
There was
It's
this
weird.
asshole who lives in our neighborhood told me it wouldn't work.
And you said,
And that got in
you
my
said,
head.
Fuck you. I'm going to make it work.
Pretty much. But I tried to do something like that once. I actually made all that stuff.
I was watching a couple of YouTube videos on people that have done it like overseas and stuff. And the costumes were like freaking phenomenal. And
It's scary as hell.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, and all the foam and everything that they use to make the body parts just kind of work, and the extensions on the arms and the legs that they do, it was really crazy looking.
Yeah, it was. I did
like
something.
geek-esque.
I did something like that. I made the stilts, that whole thing, and I was doing that, and it worked. But then I was like, how much fun is this going to be on Halloween night? It's going to be work. I'm not going to be able to sit down.
Well,
I'm not going to be able to stop.
Like I some years I wear a mask.
Mhm.
Last year I was a skeleton head thing, but normally I'm just Gene Simmons, so I can just talk and drink and And people were like, "Where's Gene Simmons this year?" And I'm like, "He wasn't here last year."
I'm the ghost of Gene Simmons.
He took a hiatus.
He took a hiatus, all right.
He's having sex with his wife.
Or anybody else that
Thank
gets
God
in
I
his
wasn't
way.
Gene Simmons this year because we bought the wrong makeup and things didn't go.
It looked
so well.
really good though.
The makeup I ended up
Yeah.
making, but what I was, there were just no definition. The white was not working.
Oh my God.
It was transparent, so I had to go with gray and then branch out. That's a whole thing. It was a whole thing.
We did a thing. We went over to
Need clown white. I need a thing
Halloween
of Clown
Adventure.
White.
Or not shit. Spirit Halloween.
Yeah, fucked everybody.
They fucked everybody, and I
unintentionally.
How'd they do that?
So when you go there, like we went there like day one, we were like showed up like yes, nipples out, here we are, and you like the stuff they have on display, you can buy it at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
You sign some kind of like they have a list.
The I'm gonna buy it form.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, we don't want anything crazy, but a couple of the torches, can we get like 2 of those? Sure. So we were like the first people on the fucking list.
Mm-hmm.
Never got a call.
Mm-mm.
And then I rolled down to his house, and Mike, the drummer
from Old School,
yes,
and Midhaven,
he went over to get a cemetery sign?
Something. No, I was getting the cemetery.
But he
sign.
went to get that, and that was gone.
No, he went to get something else, and then he called me, and he said, "Do you want anything here?" I said, "Yeah, I want the cemetery sign," because they told me to come at 8:00 on. First, they told me to come at 8:00 on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
We were there at 7:30. We waited, camped out with our Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Yeah.
Got in and said, "No, we can't sell that to you now. But you told us the other night to come." Yeah, well, corporate made a change.
Come guzzling bitch whores.
They were nice. Then they said, "Well, come back on Halloween morning and we'll, just be here at 8:00.
No, I got shit to do.
So we were going to come back, and then mischief night day, Mike was there at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, called me up and said, "Hey, I'm at Halloween, Spirit Halloween, and
they've decided not to do anything they
this
said and just do random shit.
Is there anything you'd like?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I want the cemetery sign, which I was promised." And he said, "Yeah, that was going at 8:01.
Yeah, that's the fuck. What the fuck, man?
Ridiculous.
Yeah. So
like, and then I showed
so
up
he's like,
here.
well, they have like the mausoleum set up with the torches and all that. And he's like, I already claimed the lights, those flame lights or whatever. And he's like, do you want the other lights that
and
you
the
wanted?
torches?
And I'm like, I'll take them.
We said we want 2 of the torches. They just went. They gave him the mic. And he gave them to you, and that's
he didn't
fine.
give them. I bought them.
It's fine. So it's fine.
I bought them. I paid with them. With
I understand.
American money.
Yeah, $5.
You paid
Go
with
nuts.
them.
But it was like
American money.
It's like if you're gonna take our fucking name and you're gonna call us and you tell us we'll call you and then you can come buy the shit. Fucking do it, man. It's not a big deal, but it's like, wait, I wasted time putting my name on this fucking list. I gave you my phone number, you fuckers.
And now they have your phone number.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fun. They have everything.
Sums of it. Yeah, that they already lost that. They're temp workers, man.
They ask for every time we buy something, like, can we get your email address? You have it. Do you want to donate? Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Just whatever. Fucking hell, man. It just pissed me off. It's like, if you're going to take our name and you're going to put a list, and I saw the whole list, like we were like first on the fucking top of it. Just give us a call.
Happens
man.
all the time there, though.
Apparently, yeah.
But if you're really diligent,
and I'm not,
and you really want something,
I don't,
and you're happy and you know it,
I'm not.
Don't clap your hands.
Not gonna
no, there's a Walmart KISS sign I have in the other room.
Yeah,
that I went in there. This was many moons ago when they had a KISS display, and I stopped somebody. I said, "What are you going to do with that when it's done?" He said, "What we always do. We're just going to go in the trash." I said, "Well, I'd like to relieve you of that trash." And the guy said, "Okay." I said, "How do we go about this?" He goes, "I have a solution." And he pulled the display apart.
Get on your knees.
He wrote my name on it. And it said, "Do not throw away," and put my phone number, contact this person. And I'll be damned.
Really?
They called me.
That's how I got my giant Kyle Bravlovsky cut out.
Same idea.
Yeah.
Same thing.
And that damn thing, I paid nothing for it. I think I gave the guy some money or something. I don't remember, but those are going for a fortune now. And I have the M&M display from Walmart as well. Are you okay?
Well,
just do your thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
He drank.
Be a good boy.
He drank
and let it go. Just shut the door. We don't want to hear it.
He drank 2 of these and 1 of those.
Wait, let me see if I can find
Run
it.
away. Does it feel that good?
Oh, absolutely.
I can hear you from here.
Nope, I didn't find it.
Waterfalls.
Remember Booger?
Booger. From That movie?
I'll see if I can find it. Let me hold. Give me a second. I can do this. I can do this.
Booger was what the heck was that movie? Nerds or Animal House or something like that?
Nerds. Yeah.
Nerds. Yeah, that was it.
It's here. It is.
Booger.
You made me cut this short.
That's your fault.
No, it isn't. It's your fault.
Really?
Yep. I'll show you why.
Uh-oh. He's showing.
He's going to find it.
Bush!
That's not what.
That's
no.
Booger from Virgin Nerds,
but
you fucking plebeian.
No, that's not.
Plebeian? What?
We've got Bush. We've got Bush.
That's Booger, man.
Go back to the bathroom.
Oh my God, I'm finished with the bathroom.
Can you do Booger and Ogre together?
Oh well, it's not out there.
Really?
You know that scene? He's in the bathroom like peeing. They're out there having like this conversation, and he's in there peeing and peeing and peeing.
Yeah, it never ends.
And it never
That's
ends.
not Booger, dude.
What is that?
That was Ogre.
Police Academy?
Was that Ogre?
I have no idea.
What movie was that from?
Maybe it's
Somebody's
Police.
just peeing nonstop.
It wasn't Nerds.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Might have been. No. Well, I found this. Just in case anybody forgot what peeing sounds like, because everybody listening to this, there are a few of you that don't know.
It's actually you got to do the Monty Python ones. Wait for the shake.
Yeah.
You talking about Austin Powers, man?
No, there's a scene in. Excuse me.
I think you're talking about this. If it ever shows the hell up.
Stage 5. Evacuation beginning.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
It's a long P video.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know, man.
I think we scared everybody away.
Why? Who's not interested in guys pissing?
Now that's a loaded question.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go there.
Pat's like, why the fuck did I come down here today?
I just came for the beer.
Oh,
There you
well,
go.
then you
I'm
did
good.
fine.
I'm good.
It's no different than sitting at the bar.
Too much.
Well, a little bit.
You remember that time?
So, yeah, and happy birthday to Carla,
Yes.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
our local bartender down at Screwballs.
Yep. She's 28.
Yep.
I'm empty.
Well, you know what to do about that.
Well, no.
Don't spill it.
Exactly.
Go get yourself another one.
I can do that.
See?
Yeah.
It's easy. You've got 15 minutes. Jim, what's up with you? What do you got going on this weekend?
What I got going on this week? Not a whole lot. Tonight, though, at 9:00, on
I knew
Montgo
there was
Radio,
something coming up.
there is the Cat Call, my daughter's radio show. She is going to be doing that this week. Check it out. I don't know. I would
MontgoRadio.com.
No, it's not that easy.
Okay, fine.
Just like, hang on, let me see.
I had the link earlier.
It's not.
Is it over there?
It's not. It's a weird thing. It's like montgoradio.wixsite.com. It's a weird thing. Just Google Montgo Radio. But anyway, 9:00 tonight, the Cat Call. She will be showing off her eclectic weirdo freakazoid. Taste in
Sonically
music.
showing off.
No, I mean, she has amazing taste in music. Like, we listen to her show, and it always impresses us. Like, wow, we didn't totally fuck up with you. So check it out.
I'm sorry I was a
MontgoRadio.com.
letdown, Jim.
What?
I'm sorry I let you down.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, Ted just put up the link for you.
Oh, he did?
Yes, he did.
Why don't I? Oh, there you go. That's it. Thank you, Ted. You are a scholar and a
You
saint.
read my mind. Get out of my fucking head.
Sorry.
That's weird, man.
We got to have Ted, man. When are you coming up here? You think he's coming up here in a couple of weeks?
That's
We
what
gotta
I
have
heard.
him on the show.
That'll be fine.
Ted, man, let me know when you're going to be here. And if you're in the area, you got to be on the show. Because he's got a way better, like, what the the hell is it? Radio voice than we do.
That's fine. I managed just fine without it.
No, but he's amazing. Like he's actually been a DJ.
Yeah, he's got the real voice.
Yeah, it's stupid. Like we used to do the whole thing.
No, it's smart.
The tape thing back in the day. And it was the weird dichotomy of the whole thing was like we're doing these
use my word.
Yeah, we're doing these We're doing these horrible like audio cassettes like everybody did, it's ours, and we're doing this stuff and it's silly and funny, but it's kind of like awful and horrible, but I remember like it was Ted, his roommate, my girlfriend at the time, and I, and
him and I,
we did this thing, and she went on a long soliloquy because we needed a woman to do it. It was really, really bad. Really bad.
But Ted saved the day.
He did. It was really...
I wasn't even there, and I know the...
really boring. And then he came out at the end and saved the whole thing. Like, it took the boring shit, and then he said his thing, and it was fucking amazing. It just, like, took it to another level, man.
It was poetry, man.
Yeah, he's the shit. He is utterly the shit.
I'm speechless.
Yeah, there you go.
Sounds like you missed something good.
Well, I just had my dick out. Sorry.
Oh, once again.
That's the sound it makes every time I whip it out.
That's why I played it.
It's weird. I hate living in Florida.
Not that I've ever, well, once it's screwballs.
I've seen yours. I'm not happy about it.
Isolate that.
It wasn't in person.
No, it was on a phone. It was
easy, fella.
I have nightmares to this day.
Easy,
sending
fella.
Jim dick pics?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Damn. It's not working.
Who's knocking?
Shut the fuck up, you nasty bitch. I don't know how to fucking jump on my side, you little nasty ass nigga. Shut your little bitch ass up, you dirty bitch. I'm gonna fucking log into your goddamn computer and block that site. I swear to God.
Come on, bitch! Enough already!
What are we doing? Larry Ferrari? What's happening? No French people. Fuck that. God damn it.
You don't need a croissant?
I knew that would piss them off.
I hate French people. Fuckers. It's like when I was in France with Father Paul.
I was trying to beat him.
We would like sit like in the afternoon, like we had nothing to do. We'd like turn the TV on. And it's like they'd have like the Transformers
song,
and it was weird because it was like, can you give me some
French music?
Echo.
Oh.
That's what it sounded like. It was fucking retarded. Oh, sorry. Never mind. Then you can stop that now.
Okay, Dad.
Then it would be like they'd show like softcore porn.
Why not? If you're gonna do it,
it was like during the kids show and shit. And then
they had porn on regular television.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. They did.
In Europe, yeah.
Yeah. It was like
Wiener
it was like
and everything.
Oh yeah.
Playboy channel over.
Softcore.
Yeah. Softcore.
No wiener.
No.
No. Stick it in.
But like you're watching the Transformers, they just like softcore sex.
Transformers, softcore sex,
and then
it's
like this horrible. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh boy. Transformers, softcore sex.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Hang on a minute. I gotta figure this out.
That's what she said.
Let me see if I can get it. All right. This one. I think this is it.
It's non-pen.
Hang on a minute.
But what?
God damn it.
There's a commercial.
Fucking this ad. I see it everywhere. I'm there with you, buddy, but fuck you.
Oh my.
Oh my. No, God damn fucking. Hang on a minute. So every goddamn afternoon, this would come on. It was some anime thing about volleyball players. I mean, it's horrifying. Look at it.
Let's be honest, though, Jim. You remembered it.
Yeah, because the asshole I went to Europe with played it and watched it every fucking day. This nightmare. But this is the Japanese
how
version.
long
I
were
had to
you
listen
there?
to it in French.
How long were you there?
Oh man,
3 weeks.
a Japanese anime in French?
Yeah, it's a goddamn nightmare. Fuck you. I don't want to hear this shit anymore. But yeah. But I mean, this is the same guy who was like, I was like going out, and he's like, "You going out tonight?" Yeah. Oh, when are you leaving? Like now. That porno mag. Can I see it? I'm like, why? I just want to look at it. I'm like, and I throw it out. I'm like, don't fuck it up. That's a gift.
Only 6 pages stuck that night.
Yeah, fucking bastard.
I remember when we were touring and we were in France, we ended up playing one night, and it was a bunch of rugby players that hung out. And this one dude like really dug the band and was hanging out, and he was like wanted to be our bodyguard and all this other stuff.
I be bodyguard.
Put his head through.
Oi!
Put his head through a wall.
That'll work
to prove that he was like tough enough to be. Yeah, we disappeared really quickly.
You think you're tough?
It's great to have fans who are, what's the word I'm looking for?
Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic, over the top, you know what I mean? But there's a point where the fans can start to scare you a little bit. And you gotta okay, hey, dude, really cool. We'll catch you later.
It even happened at the Empire.
Oh, yeah. To whom?
I'm not going to get into that now.
Why not? We got time.
No. 3 minutes is not long enough, and it's too scary.
Long.
We only have 3 minutes.
We do.
Oh.
Yeah, it's time to promote.
Promote.
So what's going on?
I'm not promoting this week. Well, I will promote old school. Go to the gravel pike this Friday. You'll see them. Unfortunately, I will not be there. I have a personal issue.
Gotcha.
Not with the band.
No. Sick Vicky's taking a little bit of a hiatus right now. We're writing and we're we're working on getting an EP together. So we're going to cut some tracks. We're sending them to Australia because we have Nick Dadia back on board with us, which is fantastic.
Wonderful.
Love that guy. He did Pearl Jam and Train and a couple other really big bands. And
I'm familiar, but the audience probably isn't.
And
they've never heard of those bands.
Yep. Well,
they have Google. It's
Pearl
fine.
Jam. Google Pearl Jam for Pete's
Pearl
sake.
Jam. Who are these people?
Our engineer who cut his teeth with us like back in the early days.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up doing Pearl Jam. And
Mark's brother.
Yeah. Mark's brother, exactly. And Mark Dadia is managing Dirty Honey right now.
The king of dirt.
The king of dirt from the Metal Shop.
I was on the show.
I missed the Metal Shop. I love the Metal Shop. But yeah, so we're writing some new songs, and we're getting
Killer Ken.
We're going to cut some. We still talk to Ken and Ed Green and all them guys.
I have all of Ken's books.
Very cool.
That he wrote for Kiss.
Neat.
He ignores me.
I wonder why. But anyways, we're like working with these guys again and we're going to do an EP. We're going to do 5 new songs, probably the beginning of next year, probably first quarter next year. We're going to try and get it out. So looking forward to it.
Are you going to do that Franz Liszt medley
from like that Warner Brothers cartoon?
I'm lost.
Sorry, did I fuck everything up?
No, it's
no. Paul threw me on a tangent, but yeah. So we're
He's
taking
good at that.
We're taking the next couple of months off because the guys have holiday gigs that they do. You know what I mean? That they've been doing for years. So City Rhythm is playing with Rich and Keith, and those guys are doing all their holiday gigs. And
yeah,
we're going to come back strong next year, and we got a bunch of really cool stuff coming down the pike. Nothing I can announce yet, and I've talked to Paul about a couple of things that are in the works, and I'll come on and harass Paul to promote it when it comes around.
It'll be great. Listen, the 4 people that listen,
3,
1 will come. So you get an extra fan. It's a lot of work for nothing, but
it's nice
fine,
because you know what?
You get free beer.
Yeah, come.
Beer good, Napster bad.
Right.
That was good timing.
Yeah.
What are you promoting, Jim?
Nothing. I'm promoting the kids show. It's happening now on Montco Radio, so bail and do that.
John Michael wants to know if this is your brother.
Yes, it's my brother
from another mother.
I don't know, man. I'm adopted.
I'm a brother from another family.
Everything can happen. Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
From the Canadian family of the Perrys, right? Take off, eh, you hoser?
Yeah, totally, eh, man?
Bach,
right.
bacon, and Molson's.
Fuck you guys, eh?
Keep talking.
Penis.
Seriously? Again? That's 4 times now!
Right.
Sorry.
I'm trying really hard to think of a good yo mama line right now.
What the fuck is this?
Well, that's the we're getting out of here.
Oh.
It's over, Jim. You need to go home.
Fuck those guys.
Right.
So we'll see you next week probably. And
I think so.
But it's up to you.
Pat, man, thank you so much for being here.
About
tonight.
time, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's only been I would have been hanging
I
out
felt bad. He asked me, like
a
can I
year
come
and
to
a
the
half.
show? I'm like, gotta ask Adler. He
Well,
owns the lease to the studio.
his house.
Yeah, Studio B is under contract, and we can only have so many people in the room at one time.
Well, I had to make sure that you didn't have Frank or anybody else coming down for a promotional reason or something. So.
Oh yeah,
Right.
no, I Kelly Crew, you're late to the show. You're
What
here
the
for the
hell?
last minute.
We need to have her on
holy
the show.
late.
We need to have her come into the studio.
That's fine. She can come down to the studio.
Absolutely.
There's directions, and we'll post them to her privately.
Exactly.
But there's a lot going on this week in the Adler household, and I'll get into all that next week.
You guys know what orgies are, right?
Not that kind of stuff, Jim.
What?
And considering what's going on, that was just not a good one.
No, I'm a total douche. I know. I get it. Yeah. Somehow I seem like less of a douche all of a sudden.
It all fits together
Yeah,
somehow.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a bad puzzle, Jim.
Yeah, I hate puzzles.
Whatever you're doing, it ain't working.
Right.
What? I feel like I should be like ricocheting back and forth here.
Probably.
To the computer screens.
Well,
It's like, he's firing. He's firing back.
Hey, wait, that's the way it works, man. So let me wait. We should let's do this. Let's do this one.
all right.
Oh, and here I'm going to throw a plug out for
Ricochet.
some friends of mine too.
Yeah.
So Nitro Nietzsche's video for Rock Revolution comes out on the 11th,
Yeah.
and I have a cameo in that.
Oh, cool.
So
Nice.
I'm
You know what that
I'm
means?
supporting our local folks.
You must be rich.
Or his dick's out.
No.
Hell's this nonsense?
I'm not doing any of that stuff, Jimmy.
Oh, sorry.
No, but
And if you're not rich, you must be famous. And if you're not rich, wait, Rich sings for you.
yeah, Rich sings for me, and he plays drums for me too.
Yeah.
I got plenty of riches.
I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
You've been listening to the American Moron Network. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we apologize for everything.
I don't think you're sorry.
I'm only here for the beer.
Rome. Oh, you're gonna make me do this alone, you bastards.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah, I guess.
Welcome to the American Moron Entertainment.
word.
Right. All right. We'll see you guys later. Find us on Facebook or wherever the hell you find us. Have a good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Mark, for showing up and everybody on Facebook. That's your job. You're over there. Whatever. We're out. Good night.
Video gone. Bye bye.
Word. Snip, snip. Oh, Ted. And you too, you fucker.
You didn't hear a thing he said.
Yes, he did.
I snipped you.
You bastard.
That used 44% of my phone's charge.